Hello everyone, it's me. Uh, Starting things off a little later than usual today. I apologize for that. Haven't been sleeping great lately. What else is new? Hello.
In the name of the review, you will only drink water throughout this playthrough.
That's not happening, but thank you very much for the $5. We gotta be a little bit realistic. This is me, after all. Gotta get some last-minute stuff done. Man. Oh, jeez. Is that good? No, it is not. Gotta... a little more expansion. Can I just... oh my goodness. Sorry, I really had to wake the fuck up and I have no caffeine. Oh, wait, that's wrong. I selected the wrong thing, god dang it. Okay, that better do it. Seems to be the right size. Now we just need to just trim the top off. We just gotta take off the little emulator foreskin. Oh. Let's take off the foreskin. There we go. The foreskin. There we go. Okay, that should be good. I think I got it in place. Sorry. I probably sound like garbage. Ugh. I'm just wicked tired. Oh my god. So many donations.
Get Trico and name him Gex.
I was honestly planning on Trico for Emerald. Even though Emerald is the hardest of the 3 games. I just feel like it makes sense to go for like Torchic and Mudkip and Ruby and Sapphire so that they can help deal with Steven as the champion. And then Trico for the same reason with Wallace at the end. I got some strawberry lemonade here. Okay. let's... Ta-da! Hopefully it looks alright. We may have to shrink the band list at some point again. But, you know, it's all lined up. Everyone's all lined up, and they look good. I'm gonna grab some Muzak. Hours of Gen 3 Muzak. Well, that's only 35 minutes. I need hours. Hours. Eh. Fuck it. We'll go with the tried and true 10-hour mix. Oh, you can see my mouse. Hello. Not what I want. Capture cursor off. There we go. Now unpause. Beep 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 beep. Alright. When I do get a Trico, I will name it Gex. Good old Ruby. I was a Sapphire kid, so this will be new for me. What is Sharpedo using here? Is that Bullet Seed? Also, that's certainly one way. Oh my god! Shaker, you did it! You finally got a membership! Jesus Christ, John R. Oh, this is gonna take a while. Fucking 50? Jesus. That's more people than are in the stream chat. Dear God. Oh my god, that is fucking insane. Yeah, thank you, John R. That's like, oh my god. How much is that? It's like $5 a membership? Thank you for casually dropping $250 worth of memberships. Jesus Christ, dude. Anyway, let's begin Ruby. Do we continue as the girl for the sake of staying canon? Because clearly we transitioned in Ruby. Or Crystal, rather. Girl. God, it's gonna be so nice to not have to deal with any of the stupid Gen 2 box bullshit anymore. Alright. Unfortunately, for this emulator, I haven't figured out how to, like, sort of passively speed things up. So it's kind of 0 or 100. Like, I tried to figure it out. Like, there's no just regular game speed. There's fast forward and that's it. This is MGBA. Whoa. Okay, and then we gotta go... I've got to go help. My goodness. Okay, so I am thinking Torchic. I think Torchic just works out the best. Like, it doesn't really matter. I just think that, like, Torchic and Mudkip are best for Ruby and Sapphire. And fuck it, we may as well go for the red one if we're in the red version. Alright, guys, our first battle. This is gonna be really difficult, but I think we can... Anyway. Name that chicken. Name that chicken. Name that motherfucking chicken. I like Birdly. Birdly. Okay, cool. I'll go talk to your wiener-ass kid. God, yeah, it's a bit of a crawl without passive speed up. Oh, that's a Deltarune reference? Ew. Disgusting. I can't believe you had me referencing Deltarune. Run's invalid, we gotta restart it. I accidentally got a Deltarune nickname. I've been duped. Sheesh. Okay, maybe I should honestly just, like... Hold up. If I set it to, like, this... Okay, that's like passive speed up, and it's at a decent speed. That's better. Hold on. Is there anything else I could do? Frame size, frame skip 0. I don't think there's an option for, like... Oh, we got a crit. We win. I don't think there's an option for VSync like there is on VBA. I have to deal with all this new emulators jank. I don't hate Deltarune. I've never played it. Oh yeah, Nano Tyrannus is real. I was not prepared for this news. Okay, we got the pooch. To be expected. Name that dog. Poochie. Poochie the Poochiana. Good.
By the way, Birdly in-game is basically Dr. Poindexter. Everywhere we go, he always seems to follow us.
Well, I guess it all works out then. We have our new Dr. Poindexter character. And a Zigzagoon. There's other things to catch on this route, but we got a Zigzagoon. Yeah, when Poochyena dies, he'll return to his home planet. Okay, Ziggler. Ziggler's good. Ziggle me this, Batman. Okay, what do we got here exactly? You're holding an item. You have pickup? Or no, you don't have pickup. I didn't know Poochyena could hold an item when you catch it. Oh. Okay, so you're mild, lax, and mild. At least call him Zig. Listen, Vince gave me the Z-word pass. Alright, I think we have like a 1% chance of getting a Surfskit here, but we're probably gonna get like C-Dot. Or Wurmple. I should have thought about Wurmple. Uh-oh. Don't crit it. Let's see which of the Wurmples we get. Name that worm. That's true. Wurmple freezes before his catch. It makes it so that we could probably get Shroomish. Gummy. I do like gummy worms. And pizza and burgers and ice cream. Oh, Slackoth would be fun. Okay, so I want to get everybody at least a little bit caught up. Especially Poochie. Ooh. Gummy worms on ice cream? You're a crazy son of a bitch. I like the sound of that. Ooh, this one's at level 4. Anyway. Oh yeah, the new TF2 mod that's like... It's 2009. A TF2 mod finally won specifically for Richter Overtime and no one else. Richter, my entire personality is I played TF2 back in 2009 when I was like 5 years old. And so I think it should just go back to that. Ooh. Right, we got Ruby and Sapphire pickup. No, because you have Stab Tackle. Everything about this feels a bit choppy. Hold on. What if I, like, alter the frame skip a bit? Like there? Does that make it look less choppy? It's like I had it on 0 frame skip. A little less. I just want to avoid this looking like shit as much as possible. And like, if I could just run it on my old, like my regular VBA settings, then I'd be totally fine. But for some reason, I have to run it on this emulator, otherwise it just doesn't work. What? Whoa! I should probably update the current team. We gotta scroll all the way down to Gen 3 now. My goodness. how far we've come. Go chicken. Got a little Poochie. Got a little... Where my Ziggas at? And a worm. Let me try a different frame scale. Let's do like 6. I slide around a little bit, but I don't know. Maybe it's less bad. Ah, jeez. Alright, you fucking bird. I've killed Calvin. Now it's just time for Hobbs. Okay, 6 looks even more choppy, actually. God damn. I'm gonna be spending a long time trying to figure, like, the perfect settings out. And I think I'm just gonna be disappointed. Alright, we got a citrus in set mode. I forget this every time. Okay, I think Poochie gets bite relatively soon. We really should be focusing on Gummy then, because... we get to figure out what Gummy evolves into. Cool, Ralts. Actually, this is good to grind against. I thought I had Teleport, but no, it just has Growl. We'll get our chance for Ralts. What if it evolved into a bigger Wurmple? I like the sound of that. Oh, they're not... Okay. Gen 3 story was written 10 years later. You probably get a backstreet for the leader of Aqua coming from a long-lost region... a backstory, I think you mean. From a long-lost region that was ravaged by a drought so bad that only he survived. Damn it, I keep forgetting. I mean, they did write it, like, 10 plus years later, and... I don't think we really got anything like that. I forget what they changed about fucking Team Aqua and Magma and ORAS. Space! Alright, Ziggler, what do you have? Rare candy, nice! I should turn off Dupes Claws only for pickup Zigzagoon, just so I can get a bunch of that shit. Already, missing multiple tackles. At least you have Poison Sting. Cool. Yeah, this is only in Ruby and Sapphire that, pickup is quite like this. Yes, if I use Gardevoir here, I can still use Gallade in Platinum. Because, you know, Platinum's the only time I'll get to use Gallade. Bro, you could poison it any fucking day now. Good job, Gummy. Gummy the Gummy Worm. Okay, Seedot just has Harden and Bide, I think, so it's also good for grinding. Assuming I can kill it before Bide kills me. There's Bide. What I'm gonna do is just shoot my string at it. I just gotta shoot my goo, my dude. Because Bide doesn't have priority in these games. So I don't gotta worry about that. Oh. I do wonder why sometimes Pokemon NPCs just have, like, ridiculously over-leveled early game mons like that. Like, part of it's for balance. Is that Cascoon? It is Cascoon. Yeah, I could tell which one it is just based on the sprite silhouette alone. Yeah, we're in the Nuzlocke Origin game. Of all the games past Gen 5, and you can say that I enjoyed despite not moving on from Black and White 2. I liked Gen 7. I don't know if you will. Damn, Protein 2? Ziggler, you spoil me. Oh my god, it's our rival! You! I fucking hate you. Why I oughta? Why I oughta? Yeah, X and Y I didn't like. Sun and Moon I liked. X and Y I wasn't... no, I didn't like it. Alright, I'm so used to fucking Scott being here to stop me. Like, you seem like kind of a shit trainer. Maybe I'll take my business elsewhere. Oh shit, right. Okay, that could have been worse, honestly. And death. Oh, that bird's gonna eat me. Also, that... oh my god, this thing's fucking hurting. Oh god, don't crit me. It crit me! What the shit? No fucking way. Oh my god, no. No, 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 no. Okay. That was brutal. What the shit, dude? Damn, and I was grinding and everything. That's disheartening. Alright, well, Birdly is dead. We've killed Deltarune. Alright, we gotta box your ass. Dead. Sheesh. Alright. We've only got one ball, too. We should get more. Dr. Poindexter died again.
Dr. Poindexter died again.
Yeah. It's great. Okay, another Poochyena, another Zigzagoon, another Wurmple. Okay, Wingull. We have a new bird, don't worry. It's a really good one, I promise. Mine? Perfect. Okay, well clearly what we need is more training. Oh my god. Jeez. I really gotta get used to how Bide works in this generation. That almost gonna kill. What the fuck?
BTW, what video does it alright come from? I can't find it.
That's the family simp video. Holy shit, dude. Okay, cool. That is... You have given me a ridiculous amount of money. You don't need to do that anymore. Oh wow, that 1% Surskit encounter. Oh, audio synced? Hold up. I just have it on mute. Oh, there's also FPS target, which, I could set the FPS target higher. Now we're running at over 1,000 frames per second. Wow, sand attack at level 9 and not bite. Cool. I think now we have to set the fast forward to a little bit slower just for better control. Okay, let's try this. FPS target. Let's go at like 120. How's that? That's better, I think. It's a little... Okay, hold on. Now what we should do is set the frame skip to 0. Okay, that seems better. That seems way less choppy. A PPO? Dude, Ziggler is based. It does seem to be a bit harder to control now. Speed up is, like, the passive speed up is toggled anyway. Here, let me set it down to, like, there. There. That should be better. Thoughts on Obstagoon? It's alright. Oh, John is using me as a money laundering scheme. I'd buy it. Okay, I'm feeling like... I'm feeling kind of nervous about this start. My starter insta-dying to a crit that... I mean, like, I guess literally the only thing I could have done about that... I mean, I could have done two things. I could have either just not fought that trainer, or I could have grinded more. I'm not used to needing to grind, like, right at the beginning of the game during, like, the early game. I usually just do that for the sake of, like, safety. And apparently I still wasn't safe enough. But now we're gonna be safe. Now we know. Oi. Yeah, there's no stat EXP this time around. We just have EVs. Well, thanks for the free money, I guess. You know, revive. Worth a decent chunk. Oh my god, you're fucking joking me. Just kill it, please. Rip and rip, Surskit. We will probably never get a chance to use you. Unless we just, like, run this area out of other encounters, which includes Ralts. I don't even think Surskit is available in Emerald. If anything, the only time we might get to actually use Surskit is in XD. Full heal. My goodness. It's not an emerald. What a weird exclusion. Surskit is only available through swarms. Swarms are fucking weird. It's like having FOMO for catching a certain kind of Pokemon. It's like, oh man, there's a swarm. I better get on top of that. Come on, Ziggler. Ziggler! Okay, headbutt. That's good. This is good news. Another rare candy. Dude. Okay, at least we don't have to worry about, like, Ziggler not basically one-shotting everything now. Yeah, headbutt this early. I wish I'd trained Ziggler now, because that would have been, like... That probably would have been the thing that got me over the hump of that Talo. Just switch in Ziggler and smack it in the face. I mean... Okay, you know what? No. I know that the end game grind to Ruby and Sapphire in particular is bad. So I should hold on to my rare candies and not spend them immediately. Even though it would get me, like, an immediate Dustox right now, it's not worth it. Honestly, okay, we should get you too. What do you got? Growl and water gun? Sheesh, open a window.
Fun fact, in the JP dub of the anime, Surskit literally goes, ah, like a certain shark gremlin we miss.
I like how accurately the text-to-speech tried to capture that. Oh, come on. Well, the grind being dangerous is part of what makes it bad. Sheesh. Okay. At least Wingull has a decent stab move, unlike some people on this team I could mention. Actually, half this team that I could mention. Me and Lance have agreed that, yeah, we're doing Steven for Emerald. He's the super boss. It's kind of a red situation. It only makes sense. Okay, Supersonic we could make use out of. Yeah, mine has an okay stab move. He's leveling up pretty fast. Ultra Ball. That's something. Nope. Okay, one more level. Yeah, you know what? I bet Steven Stone licks rocks and everybody likes him. Everybody likes Steven. It's like, oh man, Steven, what a cool champion. I bet he licks rocks. But I lick rocks one fucking time and suddenly I'm the rock licker. All of a sudden. Well, at the very least, now we have Dustox. Yeah, there's no reason to have Tackle. Okay, first things first. Yeah, how about Dustox's, effectively here. And then over in slot number 4, that's where we get Wingull. Yeah. A bird. Okay, cool. Thanks for the nugget. I think I'll be good on money for a while. No, not 2 birds. Just 1 bird. Just the one. Only one. Okay, well, Poochie literally just learned Sand Attack, so I don't think he's gonna learn Bite until, like... God, that's probably not gonna be until, like, level 13 or something, huh? I guess I could have also given Torchic an Oran Berry. That might have helped it survive that crit, but, eh. I totally forget what this... You're the guy, right? Yeah, you're the rich boy. Okay, cool. He didn't use his full restore. I think I'm gonna be a rich boy soon. Wah, 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 wah. At the very least, now we have, like... We've got Gummy, he's fully evolved. We've got Ziggler, who's got a good move. Poochie is still obviously underwhelming. But, you know, we'll get there. Yeah, pick up Zigzagoon is an awful lot like chat, just randomly giving me like $350 worth of donations in a single day. Another Wurmple. Another funeral. Bro. Something besides a worm. The shroom! We all love the shroom. Well, time to keep this thing at like until like level 50 so we can get Spore. A fungus. Oh. If we are going to be using a grass type, then it's probably good to not use the one that requires a leaf stone that we're not going to get until, like, after we get Surf. Steven and Cynthia give you items you need to progress. Okay, I was thinking about this. Like, Cynthia is kind of a goober in her debut game. Like, she's like, oh hey, there's those Psyduck that are having their headaches, right? So you should go give them this secret potion. And then as soon as you do that, there she is again. Like, she could have just done it herself. And then she's just like, oh, hey, give this old charm to my grandmama. And you're like, okay. And then you do that, and then she shows up immediately again. So she also could have done that herself. Stun Spore, that's good. Also Effect Spore. Yeah, Lance at least murders a dude with Hyper Beam. Yeah, she just didn't feel like doing it. She doesn't want to talk to her grandma. Another PP up. Oh my god. Dude, Ziggler is so based. Yeah, Cynthia's not 15. That is ridiculous. I honestly don't think that, like, all that many people in Pokemon even have an officially stated age. Even then, we've talked about this before. Oh my god, the Oran Berry Zigzagoon. We've talked about this before. I don't always take anime girl ages that seriously. I just don't. Because that could work both ways for annoying people. For different kinds of annoying people. I do like Melanie and Lusamine. They are both good. I don't just say that because, like, oh... they're the only ones who are canonically mothers. I'm allowed to say that. Meow. Oh, it's Team Magma. You know, Ziggler, you're really proving yourself. Thanks for your great balls. But seriously, some people will just, like, use the age thing to be like, oh, see, this obvious child character is like 9,000 years old. And then other people will be like, oh, this character who's basically designed to be just a regular adult woman is actually like 14. So you're a pedophile and you need to kill yourself. It's just like, bro, I go purely on vibes. Vibes have never failed me to date. Okay, so this is the same route as the one down there. So it has the same encounter pool, I'm pretty sure. First thing you hear when you go, oh, Fish on one of his famous iconic pedophile rants again. I don't fucking know how old Cheryl is. I don't know how old any of these people are. That's like basically the whole point of this conversation. Actually, do you have another Zigzagoon? Yeah, you do. It's a little scary. I'm gonna ziggle you. Hey, I don't talk about Hassan that much. Or Hitler. Probably. Yeah, I'm gonna stun spore you. And Shroomish is basically gonna be our ticket to winning Roxanne. Especially with Leech Seed. That's pretty big. Also, for some reason, even though this is a generation that introduced double battles, if you walk by a double battle, they won't double battle you. You have to talk to them. Okay, we can kill this thing, because... yeah. Of these two things, the Lotad is much less of a threat. Opt into the gimmick. That's a good way to put it. Thank you for Chesto. I don't think I'll be needing that for a while. I can't really think of any major fights coming up soon that actually use sleep. Huh? Anyways. Nope. Do I even need to go into the mart? After all, I do have the Ziggler. Let's grab Cut while we're here. May as well. We don't need it, and it's still only like just a slightly better version of Tackle. Oof. He riots over EVT yet? I don't know. I haven't really been keeping up with any of that sort of thing, because the news makes me miserable. Does this kid have a Machop, or am I crazy? You don't, right? That's just in the game. The greatest Nuzlocke since the greatest ROM hack. No, you do have a Machop. Okay. Well, good thing I have Gummy. I am miserable regardless, but like I don't want to be more miserable than I already am. Okay, I think this might be our only chance to get an Incada, if I'm not mistaken. Another Zigzagoon. Bro. Another Zigzagoon. Another Zigzagoon. Okay, we got Talo. Okay, I'm Ultra Balling this thing because it just used Focus Energy. I'm not taking any chances. Yeah, third bird of the run. If anything, I probably should have tried to get a Whismur catch, like, inside the cave first. So that way, in case I ran into it out here, I wouldn't be wasting an area. 3 bird. We can actually use numbers now. Well, let's use our bird. Get out of here. You fool, you've activated my guts ability that I don't think I have yet. Do I? I do. Oh my god, adamant with guts? Oh, dude. Okay, I think we've won Ruby. Alright, I will be switching out of this one just because, I don't want to get hit by, like, a crit scratch or something. Wow. Adamant nature boosts our attack and lowers our special attack, so it's basically one of the best natures that, Talo can have. Yeah, I don't think I can catch an Incada anymore, though. I think this is, like, the only route where I had a chance. God, and Taylor levels up so fast, too. I feel like the natures for my other dudes are just kind of middling. Like, let's see what we got here. Like, you're adamant, mild, lax. Jolly honestly kind of sucks. Because, like, Dustox is mostly using its special attack. Bashful is fine, and relaxed is also fine, I guess. I feel like my opinions on who is the best and worst early game bird is kind of the same as everyone else's. Like, Swellow and Staraptor are really good. Fearo's good. Pidgeot sucks. Oh yeah, Noctowl's pretty bad. I wish it wasn't. I like Noctowl. Alright, well we're guaranteed to get a Whismur in here. Yeah, at least Noctowl has a bit of utility with, like, status moves and stuff. DJ. Oh my god. Yeah, Fungus being relaxed is not the best for running away from stuff. Oh yeah, Unpheasant. Yeah. At the very least, Geodude being used up means I'm not gonna, like, accidentally get a Geodude when I don't want it on the route leading up to, like, the desert. Okay, Roxanne, what level is she at? Ruby and Sapphire. She is at 15. We probably don't need to go that high, especially since we're pretty much only using a fungus here. But we're going to want to grind for Brawly, so... As long as you don't go over, we're good. Yeah, see, we could have run into a Whismur out here. I remember doing that in my first Emerald Nuzlocke. $15 is not good enough. What, for Roxanne? Dude, as soon as I put down Leech Seed and Stun Spore on that nose pass, the battle's won. It'll take a while, but the battle will be won. Like, for Brawly, I'm saying get some preemptive grinding done for Brawly. Effect Spore. Alright, you don't get anything good at 15, which is a shame. Thought Nose Pass was an oven mitt with a mouth when you were a kid. With a mouth? Not even a nose? Ah, Mega Drain at 16. Alright. Yeah, Mouth Pass. Also, since it's a compass, shouldn't it be pronounced like Nosepass? We got that 1% Skitty encounter. Comp ass. That's what Zesty Jesus calls you when you play competitive. Nosepass. If we name our nose pass Shalom, or that get us nuked from orbit. Well, we're not even getting a nose pass. Like, I can tell you that for certain. Because there is only one place in the entire game where you can get nose pass. That is Granite Cave. We don't need tackle anymore. We have headbutt. That is Granite Cave. Right? And you can only get nose pass after you get Rock Smash. And you have to start, like, smashing rocks. And even then, it's only, like, a 30% encounter rate. So basically, you have to go through Granite Cave to deliver the letter to Steven, not catch anything the entire time while you're there. Exactly. Exactly. Not catch anything the entire time while you're there, which we'll probably be getting, like, a Zubat or a Makuhita that we're not going to use because we're saving it for Colosseum. But you haven't picked up anything in a while. Which means we won't be able to get nose pass. So unless we get incredibly... Actually, we'll probably get an Aeron, all things considered. I feel like that's usually what I run into. So unless we get incredibly either lucky or unlucky, depending on how you look at it, and run into nothing but Geodudes on the way over there. A PP up. Maybe I should use that on Headbutt. I mean, hey, this would be a decent game to use Crobat in. Abracatch is also an option. We can't forget that. All things considered, we probably should have used Abra in Gen 2, just because, like, it's easy to obtain through the game corner, and you get all the punches for it. But, like, I'm decently satisfied with my Gen 2 ban list. I'm okay with this. I think we'll still be able to get it from the game corner in HeartGold and SoulSilver, so, like, that's not too bad. I'll get like one more. One more headbutt. One more kill. You suck, Ziggler. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. I was coming from a place of anger when I said that. It can use Shadow Ball in Gen 4. That is true. We get that nice early game Shadow Ball. Well, yeah, we're talking about Alakazam right now, not Crobat. Crobat I don't think would be bad in Gen 4 either. In any of the Gen 4 games that we can use it, because it's in all of them. Vince, would I ever say anything to offend you or your kind? Come on. You know me better than that. FireRed LeafGreen Abra? That could also work. I think Crobat can use Shadow Ball, can't it? I'm pretty sure it can. Maybe that's just in ROM hacks. Yeah, I think with that stat, Water Gun is probably still the better move to use here. Eh. Well, I think Tailow's physical defense is slightly worse than its special defense. Dracker? Did YouTube censor you from saying cracker? Okay, now we got a new item from Ziggler. Super Potion. We're never gonna have to worry about those. Call me a Ziggler, so I call you a Dracker. Sure. I believe it. Another full heal. He called you a Draco Rex. Now listen, there's a line I'll draw. I'm drawing the line of the sand right here. Ugh. Now an immature Pachycephalosaurus. Careful what you say! Be careful with that. Who knows? If Nanotyrannus is real, then anything's on the table. Anything is possible. Oh, Torchic got crit by a Tailo. It was fucked up. He died instantly. So yeah, Poochie's gonna be a little bit of a pain in the ass to grind. We keep running into more cocoons, I think we'll be alright. Fuck's sake. Niger is just the name of a country. Why does everyone get into little fucking giggly fits whenever it's just like, ooh, the dinosaur, it's called Nigersaurus. It's the name of a fucking country. Me when I see a globe. Yeah, hasn't poor Nigersaurus suffered enough being cut from JW3? Yeah, I'm grinding. Right now I'm looking for the coveted bite move at level 13. I love having tackle as my only attacking move. Like, I feel like Poochyena could really benefit from a slightly earlier bite. If I was like, you know... If I was a man who could afford to be more picky, I'd be kind of fed up with just, like, waiting on a stab move for this long on a mon that levels up what feels like this slowly. One more level. Nitrosaurus is gonna be free at some point. It's the JW2 DLC goobers that are in kind of a limbo right now. I'm very interested to see, like, what the fuck are they gonna do about Hyangosaurus? Like, are they actually gonna sell Hyangosaurus back to us? Yeah, I think that, like, Poochyena should have gotten Bite at, like, level 7, maybe level 9. It's not even like Poochyena has a really great special attack or anything. Even Mightyena doesn't. Like, yeah. Its special attack is worse. It's just like, it's a more consistent move. I'd like to be able to hit stuff 100% of the time. Wasn't DLC in JV2? It was in the deluxe edition. The deluxe edition is sold as DLC. Oh, you've paralyzed me, you fool. This is all according to my brilliant Keikaku. Would I consider post-battle items just offset running back and forth to the center using Ziggler's item finding? I mean, fuck. Pickup is based on, like, getting into battles, not necessarily, just, like, how much you run around. Like, after you get into a battle, there's a random chance that, your pickup guy will find an item. Come on, give me another cocoon. There we go, and we finally have Bite. Thank God. Ah, that feels nice. Yeah, kill stuff. Yeah. Took you long enough. I mean, you still can't kill a level 6 Wurmple, but still. Man. I mean, really, you'd think that, like, every Pokemon would learn how to use Bite. Because, like, I mean, maybe plants don't. But if you got a mouth, you can bite. If you got a mouth, show me what that mouth can do. A full restore. Sure. Oh, I've been poisoned. Is this the end for Poochie? No. Gen 3 more than Gen 2 is really missing dark moves not being physical. Mighty and a Sharpedo Crawdon Absol. Yeah, like... if they weren't gonna add the physical special split in Gen 3, then, like, just swap Dark and Ghost. Right? Like... Okay, Gen 3 at least adds ghosts that benefit from ghosts being physical with Bana and Dusclops, but like, dude, do you know how many psychic types are just like, I'd really love to use Shadow Ball if it worked for me. The song that plays every single time a Nuzlocke YouTuber kills a Pokemon. Bro, I'm gonna do that as like a bit when I make this into a video. It's gonna get to like this really annoying bit, and then once you get to like Golem's fake out death in yellow, because Giovanni uses a fucking dire hit or some shit. That'll be peak cinema. That's when we put our hands in the air and say absolute cinema. Oh yeah, and for good news tanking the Hyper Beam? Oh, that'd be good. Every single close call. Yeah, it's just straight up Baron Pack. Between Team Star and the Rust Syndicate, which is my favorite? Are these real? Listen, I don't know much about Pokemon after a certain point. Are Team Star like the Scarlet and Violet dorks? Hello.
Dr. Ben donated $1. Thinking of this one bit from Golden Boy, where the Mick gets spat on by a hot woman, and he sticks his tongue out to catch it like a degenerate.
That does sound like something that would happen in Golden Boy. It also sounds like something I would do. God, I have more super potions than regular potions. More! Give me more! I need more! So, how do you like my swimming? I should actually watch Golden Boy one of these days. It seems like it's a funny show. Don't read the Golden Boy manga. Worst mistake of my life. That bad? Jeez. Fuck it. And yeah, that works. Fuck it, we'll put Gust up at the front just because it's like super effective against most of the shit here. I mean, just based on the handful of clips, like the only handful of clips, because it's all recycled garbage, that people keep posting on Twitter of Golden Boy, and also like the how do you like my swimming scene, which I know is funny because I've seen that. It does seem like it's a funny show. Yeah, we're almost there. We've almost got everyone up to level 15. We did it. Now we're ready to fight Roxanne. And you know, I think it'll go all right. Okay. Let's just give everyone a berry. Like, fuck it, right? Just on the off chance that we need to switch into anyone. Everyone gets a nice, delicious, wienerlicious Oran berry. And I don't think we have to worry about heals. Waste a potion. Nice. That means you don't get to use it on Nose Pass. Dude, come on. You don't get to use it on Nose Pass, and more importantly, I get more health out of the Geodude. Damn, she's got 2 potions? This is intense. Yeah. I think we all knew that was going to go well. Nose Pass, unfortunately, just isn't all that strong. But we'll try to make our use out of it in, I believe, XD. Which is pretty much the only time we can even use a Nose Pass before Probo Pass. What do I do? My poor Pico! Meh! Also, I think the rival fight in Rustboro is only in Emerald, if I'm not mistaken. Blah, 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 blah. Well, after we do this, we'll be able to get the experience share, so that's nice. There is a rival here. Huh. I thought that was Emerald only. Oh. No, he's there, it's just not a fight. Weird. Wow, only Zigzagoon can learn Cut. Rock Tomb is decent, but no one can learn it. You know what? With Cut, I can get the Miracle Seed. It might be worth it. Yeah. We'll drop Growl for now. Where's the move deleter? I think that's in Lily Cove. Yep. What a miraculous seed. No, not you. You, a fungus. Yeah, Bagon is only after Waterfall, which is annoying. I wouldn't mind using a Salamence. A tiny mushroom. Oh, damn it. I don't think that item's very good anyway. It's just like a Pokeball or a potion or something. Oh. Bro. Bro. That's such a pain in the ass. I don't remember that being so hard. This town doesn't even have a mart, does it? Jesus, what a fucking dump. Be you, this place stinks. Yeah, the downside is super speed. We'll see the other downside is super speed once we start fishing. God, I hate Gen 3 fishing. Gen 3 fishing sucks. Okay, let's get a fungus out, because we are catching a Pokemon now. Yeah, it's Zubat. Saw it coming, but you know. We probably could just use Zubat to get it out of the way, but honestly, we have two better flying types right now. We can we at him. We can hold off on using Crobat. Here, let's put Poochie up front. Oh no, this cave is so dark. There's no way I could get through it without Flash. I guess I'll just have to beat Brawly right now. Said fucking no one ever, because this cave is easy for little babies. Hello, Mile. You can sort of just skip this whole gym if you want after you do the Steven letter quest. Oh, well, there's that berry gone. Now we get Steel Wing. Okay. Ow. I mean, we could give that to 3-Bird now if we want to, which would probably be the best thing to put it on. Although, since we did just do that, let's go back to Petalburg and get the experience share. It's mostly for Poochie at this point, to be honest, because Poochie is still not very good. At the very least, let's just get it immediately, as soon as we can. Thank you! Yeah, Mawile has always looked weird to me. It's a freaky little guy, god damn it. Team designed specifically to kill rock and ground types. Hey! We got 2 birds for fighting. We'll be good. Not to mention, fuck, we got 2 birds and Gummy. We're as good as we're gonna get. Oh. I don't remember Ruby and Sapphire Brawly's gym. Also, Brawly's gym is a lot less like fighting gym and more like, hey, this is the guy that lets you use Flash gym. There he is. But how? Okay, now we go to Slateport. I think Brawly is like level 19. Brawly. Not Brocky. Brawly. 18. You give soft sand, right? Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, Brawly's... He is kind of like a Californian, isn't he? I mean, I guess that fits with the whole tropical theme aesthetic. Like, he's more of a surfer dude. Okinawan. Oh, no. Why is Azurill so hard to get? Oh yeah, can't you only get Azurill in this game by, like, breeding Meryl? Oh yeah, you have to breed it with an incense. You there, give me soda pops. Thank you. Jesus, Gummy didn't even level up from that. I know, I'll use Poison Sting because it's a fairy type. Oh, wait. I know, I'll use Poison Sting because it's a fairy type. Oh, wait. Yeah, it's almost like retroactively adding random baby Pokemon, which is kind of a bad idea in general. Like, maybe that should have been a Gen 2 gimmick alone. Like... Actually, Slateport might be the best play for Grant. Well, maybe not, because, like... It's mostly electric types up there. We can reach the grass, right? I mean, we can at least get a catch here. That's important. We love catches. Not you. Get away from me. Don't touch me. Gulpin. Snorlax didn't need a pre-evolution. Game Freak wanted more money for merchandise sales. Because they marketed the fuck out of Munchlax. Gastric. The room is now filling with gastric gas. Okay, yeah, these guys are a decent level to grind on. Yawn is annoying. Yeah, that's the thing about a lot of babies is, like, I feel like the main reason they should exist is for marketing. And yet, for so many of these things, like, I've never seen a Why Not or an Azurill plushie. I've never seen Mantike. I feel like there's almost, like, dissonance. Oh, we got Mightyena. There's almost a dissonance between how annoying Mantike actually is pretty much just because, like, oh, you gotta go out of your way to catch a Remoraid and have it in the same party as you if you want to evolve it. Like that shit. And so that means even though Mantike is supposed to be like, oh, this cute little guy, it's like, I don't care about you. I don't care. Step off, bro. Step off. Especially when I'm doing a Nuzlocke, man. Especially when I'm doing a Nuzlocke. Like, there's like an egg full of baby mons that you get at the beginning of Renegade Platinum, which is a Platinum ROM hack. And it's like, if you get a Mantike in that egg, you may as well have just, like, not gotten an egg. Because, like, you're basically waiting on the point where you can get... Ooh, Protect. Yes, we do want that, especially for Norman. You're waiting on the point where you can get a Remoraid just to evolve the thing. Compared to some babies, like Riolu or Munchlax, who are awesome to get, who you can evolve, like, one level later if you're willing to just, like, run around enough. Dustox will last until Norman. Have faith. I believe in Dustlocks. Dustlocks. Dunstocks. I am a hashtag Dustox defender. Yeah, just because I'm using Dustox now, this is now called a Dustlock. Okay, 3-bird and mine, we should honestly probably just go back to the forest to grind them, because that'll be easier. Sheesh. Maybe it'll be easier, I don't know. Okay, that's a... We can't fight that. Actually, I don't think Plusle and Minun even have any electric moves. Until, like... Until they get, like, Spark. I'll get to Dustborn at some point. The room is now filling with gas. Hey, I'd be using a Nuzleaf if I caught one. But why? I have to. I have to know. How bad can it be? Let's give you the experience share. Yeah, the forbidden knowledge, the sweet, sweet forbidden fruits of Dustborn. And characters talking about their vitiligo like it makes them fucking vampires who can't go out in the sun. I need it. We all need it. The Life is Strange devs aren't doing so hot right now. Their game didn't sell as much as they wanted to. We have to find new cringe. New, bold dumps that people are taking. 'Cause, 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 with the Regis, technically, to be fair. I mean, like, technically, but I have a rule against static legendary encounters. But hey, if I did catch a Wailord and a Relicanth and had a guy with Dig and all that shit, then yes, I could technically get a Regi. Assuming I hadn't caught in that area before, which I think really only works for Regice. Hey, no, go away. I don't know what the deal is with Vitiligo. Fine, Regice. I apologize. All the other ones start with Reggie, so part of me for thinking that this one should follow that same trend instead of a completely different sounding I. Representation? But why? Why representation of this particular specific thing? Like, I don't even think it's necessarily a representation thing. I think it's more just, like, how people went fucking insane over, like, heterochromia back in the Tumblr and DeviantArt days. Like, it's just one of those design quirks that makes your character look unique. Yeah, you know what? Maybe it's Regi Rock. It's Regi Rock and Regi Steel and Reg Ice. And Regi Gigas. Regi Gigas. Yeah, exactly, like Chris-chan eyes. Regis. See, we just need to expand our brain horizons. We need to expand our brains. Does Mega Drain really only have 10 PP? Jesus Christ. Why are they so stingy about the fucking drain moves, dude? They're so weirdly stingy about this until Gen 4 when they're just like, okay, fine. Giga Drain can have like 60 or like 10 PP, I guess. Instead of being limited to 5. They act like these moves are so ridiculously powerful that like, oh man, you want Giga Drain on your Trico? Well, you better keep it a Trico until it's like level fucking 50. Like, they're just not all that strong, I'm sorry. I do have a PP up surplus, you know? I do have a lot of PP going up right now. Representation without understanding why it matters? Wow. So Tumblr. Okay, so Wing Attack is a bit stronger than Water Gun at this point. Good to know. I don't think these have any electric moves. I'm gonna triple check. I don't think either Plusle or Minun get an electric move until like 19. Jesus Christ. Okay, we're good. We can fight this thing. At least they have a decent EXP yield. Like, I really think that it's just a character design quirk wearing the mask of representation rather than, like, Oh man, people with vitiligo need to be so heckin' represented. Like, it's a thing that exists, sure. No one's denying that. I'm certainly not. But it's like... I feel like the motive behind it is as simple as... I want to make a unique character, and people will call me cringe if I do heterochromia. So I'm gonna do vitiligo, so that way, if they call me cringe, then I could just say that they're bigoted or whatever. Oh. Another super potion. Never met anyone with it. It's more common than you'd think, but like most people just have it in like super small areas, like on their hands or something. Like I've seen cashiers who have it, and it's just like I'll notice it when I see their hands doing stuff. As one does when you're a cashier, your hands do things. But everyone like who like designs a character with vitiligo is just like, oh, it has to be like all over their entire bodies, especially on their face. When that's very rarely what happens. Like vitiligo is more common than you'd probably think it is, but it's also like just based on the representation you do see, way less widespread across the body than you'd think it is. And as far as I'm aware, it's perfectly fucking benign. Like, it doesn't really do anything at all. As far as I'm aware. So it's like... Hearing the one clip of Dustborn I've seen, where the character with vitiligo starts talking about it as if they're like albino. Like, oh man, I need to get my vitiligo out of this sun. Also, we're fighting Brawly now. Hit yourself. Dumbass? Dummy? Stupid? My berry! And Brawly's done. I think he's a bit more of a threat in Emerald. Not so much because he has the Metatite, though. Because Metatite's only attacking move, I'm pretty sure, is a Focus Punch. But hey, we are ready to continue the game. Now we gotta go into the dock and find Doc, who's docking it up in the dock. And then we can go inside the museum. Make sure to grab Thief, that'll be probably important. Yeah, let's just leave with the Ziggler. Unlucky flinch, Mr. Magma Dude. Unlucky crit, Mr. Magma Dude. Unlucky flinch, Mr. Magma Dude. Oh my god, you guys got fucked. Ah, based Zigzagoon. Our boy is fucking unstoppable. I love the Ziggler. Alright, we may unfortunately need to switch out the Ziggler. As powerful as he is. As unstoppable. I'm pretty sure we only have one level left for the Ziggler. We gotta do the Trick Master. Oh, see, this is what we have cut for. This is why we got it. So that way we could do the Trick Master. Oh, shit. Yeah, the rival battle coming up is a little bit spooky. Okay, if this thing starts rolling out, we do have Protect. I'm not sure if it has it at this level, but just in case. Let's use the Paralyze heal on you. No, no. Full heal on you. You! I'm pretty sure the only items inside, like, the Trick Room houses are mail. Oh, but we do actually want, we do want Harbor Mail, so that way we can get the coin case, so that way we can go gambling! Also, we have Linoon now. So let's change that. There we go. For its Echo Fighter. That's what they should add to the next Smash. Just like all the Route 1 rodents. Just do that. They all have like the same moveset, but like they have different models, like the Bowser kids. Another rare candy. Why, thank you. Also, you still have pickup, right? Yes, good, good. Stay that way. No, you're still working on it. Understandable. I think Wingull also evolves relatively soon, and a fungus... I think both of these guys are at like level 23-ish. I think Wingull is like level 25. $23 for Shroomish. Okay, I think it's 23 for Shroomish and 22 for Talo, if I'm not mistaken. Ziggler has vitiligo. Yeah, he's got like these big white patches all over him. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Planting berries? No, I only take them and eat them. These guys still don't have any electric moves. Not until level 19, so we're good. I mean, like, we could stay in, but we're just gonna be hitting it with Quick Attack. Norman answer, I got Gummy with Protect, bro! Oh, Watson answer. Oh. Prayer. Hold up, hold up. He's only got Magneton as his ace. Oh wait, that's not what I wanted to do. Hold up. Okay. Yeah, Magneton isn't horrible. It's at level 23, so we can get Breloom by then. And even then, like, Leech Seed, that could whittle it down, assuming that we have, like, you know, a fungus to just, like, tank all the shockwaves. So. Oh, I thought he used Quick Attack. I was stupid. Gotta love Helping Hand into Thunder Wave. Which only makes me... Oh. Which only makes me stronger. I mean, I could just keep the Cherry Berry on 3-bird. Yeah, and I got Mach Punch as soon as I evolve. Man. Thank you. That's what I would say. Oh, Parafusion. Oh, I should have used Quick Attack. Poison? Man. You people are just annoying. Speaking of annoying, Double Team. I'll take it. I'm even more mad now. Meh. Yeah, Paralysis is probably the worst stat to have for Guts Boost. Okay. Hopefully we're good going into the rival. We have Torchic, so he's going to have Marsh Top. But that's okay, because we have a Fungus. What's his lead even? You know what? Whatever his lead is, we can intimidate it. This is the same route. Ooh, also. You know, let's go with a Fungus against you. You! Leech Seed? Leech Seed? Leech Seed? Yes! Now your efforts are in vain, for you see, I will win this battle of attrition through attritioning. Listen, we'll be fine. Shroomish lead? Alright, then we'll lead off with 3-bird. Actually, we could lead off with Gummy, too. Gummy is probably the better thing to lead. Well, okay, 3-bird. 3-bird, I trust to just kill this thing dead. Actually, you know what we could do? Hey, you feel like, no, that's not what I wanted. I was hoping it would use Poison Gas. Well, there's a Peck Spore. I'll stay in. What the hell? Alright, a Fungus, you got this. Yeah, he used Bide like an idiot. Simply too easy. Like, if you're not prepared for that fight, it'll fuck you up. If you are prepared for it, it's not so bad. Another Ultra Ball. I'll take it. Alright, getting a fungus up to level is probably our... Oh, I'm so used to there being more people here. I think there's some fights that are, like, especially tricky, you know? I can't leech seed it. I may as well just go into 2-bird, 3-bird. Come on. Give me your suck. Hey, this is a psychic dude. Nom. I eat. And then you have fish. I'm something of a fish myself. Come on. Come on. Oh my god, how many fucking times are you gonna hit yourself, you stupid mushroom? Jesus Christ, that was bad. Yeah, let's just heal these guys up and get into Mauville, because good gravy. That was bad. Hello, Rydell. Well, obviously I want the Mach Bite because I'm not going fast enough. Wow, bag's full already. Thanks a lot, fucking... Thanks a lot, Zigzagoon, for picking up so much shit. Look at all this garbage. This nugget? Pfft, worthless. I mean, okay, the tiny mushroom, I think, is actually worthless in this game. I know that's how you get, yeah, orange mail. I know that's how you do move relearners in, FireRed LeafGreen. I don't think you can actually do anything with it in this. Almost every Pokemon I've caught in my current Platinum Nuzlocke has been a female. My run's turned into a harem anime. It's cringe as fuck. That is cringe. And here, you can also take this X speed that I just... You could take the speed that I found. Want some speed? It's you, my nemesis. My rival. I will defeat you in combat. And it will be a glorious day for me and my... He's dead. Thank you, Rock Smash guy. Alright, we've also got some catches to get... Well, a catch to get here. Okay, so... 2-bird and a 3-bird? Motherfucker, dude. It's 3-bird. It rhymes with free bird. It's a bird. You got like a Doduo, right? Yeah. Stumbled upon some Yuri. I love Yuri. Oh, I didn't mean to Mega Drain you. Yeah, 3-bird's a better name for Dodrio. Oh, hello. Another bird. That's a two-bird. That's a two-bird right there. Uh-oh. That could have been really fucking bad if that hit more and crit more. Gotta be careful with Doduo. Aren't you like a bug maniac? Aren't you a maniac for bugs? Aren't you crazy about bugs? I love bugs. I never want to hear the words Yuri and drain in the same sentence again. Listen, when it's Yuri, they're not draining. They're just they're doing other stuff. Grown-ass man is bug catcher. Yeah, imagine being a grown-ass man and collecting bugs. Ha ha ha. This is our catch. Okay, so we didn't get a catch this time. Unfortunate, but these things happen. Hold on, I have to check this. I have to check this. Because I know that in one of these games, there's like a 1% chance of getting this. No, it's 18% in Ruby. Okay, it's fine. Bump rump. Sure. This thing heard me talking about Yuri, and it was just like, oh, Yuri, you say. I happen to be female. Oh, it says a revive. Yeah, Illumise or Illumise or however the fuck you say it, like, it's just bad. Just straight up bad. Yeah, I mean, Volbeat has Tail Glow, but, like, it's supposed to be the physical attacking one. Illumise has the better special attack. Also, is this the first contest? No, that was back in Slateport. I'm gonna need that to get the Pokeblock case, but I have to go back anyway to... I have to go back for a lot of reasons. I have to get the Harbor Mail for the coin case. I have to go down the cycling road for some extra training. Here, just so we can make sure. Because a fungus is getting close. Headbutt, that's more like it. Uh-oh. I've done this much. I might as well just stay in and, thug it out, as they say. Yeah, if Volbeat had Baton Pass, that'd be something. Tail Glow to Baton Pass. You could do something with that, but, like... It's got Tail Glow in a... Like, when it's supposed to be a physical attacker... And in a gen where Bug can only be physical. So, like, it's pretty much just using Tail Glow for non-stab Thunderbolt, pretty much. I didn't know it had bide. Oh, you're so close. A fungus, you're so close! I don't trust that. I don't trust it not to do something freaky deaky. There we go. Okay, well my defense is shot. Currently at a soccer game. Portland, Oregon versus San Diego, California. Gonna beat your city. Probably. I don't even know what our soccer team does. We have a soccer team? I've never heard of them. A fungus is evolving into a bigger fungus. Hello, Mach Punch. Ow! Oh! Oh, my bones! I mean, I think super effective Mach Punch is better than Headbutt. More Chargers fans left in San Diego than soccer fans. I believe that. I really like what I've been able to do with Stun Spore. I think I'll get rid of Headbutt. Honestly, Mega Drain is probably the less useful move, but I like having it. I like having it for covers. Like, hey, we just had to deal with Marshtomp back there. We're gonna have to do that, like, 2 more times. Know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, you are trainers. Yeah, let's switch. A bird. 3 birds. Yay. Dino time. Okay. So I think Watson has Voltorb, Magnemite, and Magneton. He doesn't have any of the Electrike line in this game, which is weird. No bug moves. Do you have anything scary? Well, Crit Bite could be scary. Good thing it's a Carvana, so it's made of paper. Another Super Potion, just in case I needed another one. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, Mega Drain's not a great move. Okay, unfortunately, I think most of the people on the cycling road use electric types. And I've kind of been using a fungus to get those, and he's at the level cap now. But you know what? I believe that everything will be Daijobu. I believe that everything will be hunky-dory. I have not top bullet seed. Moonlight is a move. We don't have anything for, like, we don't have any rules against healing, so I don't think we'll be teaching Moonlight. I guess I don't need Gust, but, Oh my god, is it all Magnemites? Like, specifically? Oh boy. Good thing the Ziggler found us a lot of heals. Maybe I'm crazy, but I feel like having a bunch of electrocuting magnets would be a bit of a liability out on the open road. When you're on your bicycle. Aha, you're confused now, you stupid ass. Stinky motherfucker. No, you're not. Now I'm confused, stupid ass stinky motherfucker. Oh, goddammit. Voltorb! Oh my god, something I can attack with a move that does neutral damage. Oh. And I was so happy for a moment there. The double metal sound into supersonic true combo. Why are they level 7? Alright, well, let's grab the harbor mail. Was there anything else we needed to do? Was there something we wanted to buy here? What do you sell? Right, you sell secret power and hidden power once I actually get those TMs. You sell dolls. You sell drugs. I love drugs. Oh, right, the Pokeblock case. Thank you. Balls. I got a decent amount, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 5 regular, 3 great, 2 ultra. And by this point in the game, most people don't have any ultra. I mean, I say that, but I feel like a lot of people have had Zigzagoons with pickup. Alright, one more random encounter. And we got a Swellow. Goodness gracious. Oh yeah, I have to change Shroomish to not be a Shroomish anymore. I will not be doing contests because there's no benefit to doing them whatsoever in a Nuzlocke. Okay. I remember this route being, like, decent for grinding, so hopefully getting up to level 23 shouldn't take too long. Missed, no. Yeah, Wingull will evolve by 25 if I'm not mistaken. Actually, okay, 3-Bird, you're close to evolving, or not evolving, to leveling up to 23, so we'll do you first. Fun isn't the goal of a Nuzlocke. You're right, I forgot. It's playing as efficiently as humanly possible within the bounds of my own arbitrary rules. Super Potion. Okay, so a Chungus, or a Fungus rather. They're in the club of I keep forgetting your fucking name. See, this is why I kept Gust. For grinding on weak mons with bad physical defense. If anything, I probably could have got rid of Poison Sting, but Poison Sting I'm keeping for the Poison Chance, which I feel like could work well with Protect. But obviously Toxic is the better move there, and I'm pretty sure Dustox actually learns Toxic by level up. It's so wild to have, like... I'm having Pokemon that learn good level up moves. I haven't even needed to use a TM yet. Oh yeah, I got the experience share. I don't think anyone needs it for this route, so it's probably faster to just do it this way. Yeah, Gen 3 is a mixed bag, but at the very least, the guys I've got, they're gonna be alright. Like, Illumise, or whatever the fuck it's called, is like... That's a bad example. That's an example of when it's really, really bad, and it literally only learns, like, fucking Quick Attack by level up for an attacking move. Don't I want Spore? I want to beat Watson more than I want Spore. And the rest of my team is not very well equipped to take down Magnetons. Also, like, I would literally only be able to use Spore during the Elite Four. The Elite Four in this game are definitely a step up from the last games, but, I don't think they require Spore to beat. Oh, Tackle, Quick Attack, and Covet. My bad. I mean, hey, Covet might come in handy if we need, like, a specific item on a wild Pokemon. But we already have Thief for that, so... Yeah, I apologize to all of the Torchic fans out there. It wasn't meant to be. Nah. I don't think there's enough setup in this game to justify Roar. Yeah, unless this run fails horribly, in which case I could start over and use Torchic again. So there's always a bright side. Another rare candy, my goodness. You know what? We also have... First of all, I think there's a couple trainers on this route, right? Are there? Is that only an Emerald? Man. Well, we do have these fuckers. Oh. Let's just stick with Pochi. Now let's go into our true master of combat, the Ziggler. Damn. Okay, I kind of want the Ziggler to be, like, ready to go. I mean, maybe it doesn't really matter. Because, yeah, that's the final one. Let's go into you. And we're good. You got greedy. Cool. Macho Brace. So now all that's left is Ziggler and mine. Damn. I was kind of hoping the Ziggler could one-shot literally everything. Yeah, they don't like directly mentioning EVs and IVs and stuff like that. It's just like, oh wow, if you put this on your Pokemon, then it'll gain stats faster, kind of, sort of. We're going to be intentionally vague about this. It's just like, could you not be? Yeah, the Windstraight Sun is on Victory Road, but I don't think he's, like, mentioned by name. It's more like just sort of implied through the text. There's a certain point where these games really just want you to buy the strategy guide. Okay, Mudsport would be useful for this fight and this fight alone if I actually had any means to kill Magneton with this guy. Okay, now it's just the least useful one for this fight in particular. Hopefully shouldn't be too much of a pain to grind. Yeah, with these things, not so bad. God. Something about this emulator doesn't read my inputs as well. I don't know what it is. But cool, Wingle's level 23. Nope, come on. Okay. You have the Miracle Seed. On the off chance that you need to be unparalyzed, we will give you that. What a puzzle. Watson time. Nah. Nah. Oop. And that's why we got the Cherry Berry. Mach Punch 5 times and the battle is won. And we get Shockwave out of it, which is a decent coverage move that we'll probably be putting that on... I guess we could put that on Pelipper. No shame in doing so. Unfortunately, someone needs to carry the brunt of learning Rock Smash, and it's once again going to be the Ziggler. He's just the headbutt spammer. He doesn't need anything else. I guess I should have fought this guy with Wingull. Get a little bit more experience on him. Yeah, it's 20 base power fighting coverage. Thank you for strength. Oh yeah, the black glasses are around here. I think they're like... Hold up. There they are. So we can give these to our good friend, Poochie. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it, you're all the HMs. Wait until we get Surf. Actually, we could probably give that to Poochie, too. It's better than Tackle. Yeah, he's wearing cool sunglasses now. He's so cool. Alright. See? This is why it's a good thing that we used Golem. Because otherwise we'd have been stuck with this fucking thing. Thank God we used Golem back in yellow. It's not a bad mon, right? Like, we defend a Geodude in this house. But, like, dude... I would so much rather have, like, most of the things you can get in the desert, just for the sake of variety, than a Geodude. All because you have to Rock Smash a rock to get past here. Yes, interview. How is our battle? I don't see short. Wednesday. I meant to use a water gun. Bleep. Oh, and I can't go in the desert yet because it's full of sand. And there's sand in my eyes. Could have been a little scary, but we're good. We've defeated Larry in Mortal Kombat. Another full restore. The Ziggler has decided that we're done with super potions. We're all about full restores now. Oh yeah, another reason to keep Stun Spore on a fungus. Catches. Like our new catch Nummel. You know, Nummel, something tells me we're gonna be great friends. Name it. Name that Num. Krakatoa, hell yeah. Oh. Alright, you are one level away from evolving. And there's a couple of hikers here who are just asking to get water gunned. And there it is, you're evolved. Teleport. We have a fully evolved team. Cool, another guy to use Protect against slacking. Just in case.
should have went with Camel Toa.
Okay, that's funny. That's funny. We'll use that for our next Numble, because... Well, I'm sure one of these goobers is gonna die soon, but, you know... There's every chance. Ouch. And we've also got the fiery path here. We get some... Oh, we got coughing. Neat. Don't explode. No, I was just filling my lungs with gas. There we go. Coffee! Gas. The room is now filling with gas. In this room, I farted gas. Wait, I always forget. Is this another new route, or is this like the same one? This is Route 112. I think this is the same as the one down here. Oh, we could have got a torque hole. Dang. Okay, so yeah, it's the same as where we caught Nummel. There's nothing but coughings in here. Okay, now it's 111, and now we also... Hold on. Am I remembering right? I think this is where we get secret power. Which is basically this game's headbutt. Uh-oh. Yep, that's the guy. Goodbye! Well, we just cut this tree down. Alright. She just wants you to rest over and over again. Death. Perish. Ah. Stop draining me. I do not want to be drained. Alright, let's get one more catch before Fall Arbor. Of course it's Spinda. What else would it be? Like, obviously it's Spinda. I'm not wasting my good balls on this thing. I'm just not. Swirly. He is pretty swirly. I think it's cute that Spinda's like stat total comes out to 360 because he's like, oh, he's spinning around 360 degrees. But that kind of makes him garbage. At the end of the day, he's just bad. Okay. Well, I want to go and grab some more secret powers. I want to grab some secrets. Could have got him a chop here instead of a quaffing. Coughing, I think, could actually be decent in this game, because, like, the beam TMs, the good ones, those are in the game corner. Sludge Bomb you can get as soon as you get Surf. Which I guess is also true for, Gen 2. And Gen 4 for that matter. And yeah, it's got Levitate now, so that's good. Let's check our guys. Modest Whismer, not great. Brave Zubat, also not great. I mean, like, hey, plus attack is nice, but that's better on Gulpin than it is on Zubat. You don't matter. Adamant, that's good for your ground moves. Modest. Sheesh. It's all or nothing with these guys' natures. And we got some training to do. Dustox is probably going to have to keep up with some better moves soon. Because, like, confusion from something with its stats at this point is really not... It don't hit the same. Yeah. You... Don't you sell secret power? Hold up. No, it's you. Yeah, you. Ooh, and you have hidden power, too. Ooh. Alright. Well, I want to check what hidden powers my guys have. So let's save the game and open up our delightful little hex thingy. Where you at, motherfucker? PK Hex. Okay, file, open. Ruby save. What? Unable to load in file? What? Just open the save game. Being used by another process? Do I have to fucking close out of my emulator? Hold on. Aren't you wiggling my... How could you tell? Okay, now it's not in use by another process. Alright, let's see what we got. Dustox gets hidden power ice. At 43 base power, which is not horrible. Pelipper gets 37 psychic. Fire 65 on Breloom. Electric 65 on Mightyena. Flying 45 on Linoon. And Ground 64 on Swellow. Honestly, not a bad selection of hidden powers. What about the dorks in the box? What do you get, Coughing? Psychic. 58 ice on Zubat. That is the best one in the box. Yeah, 64 ground for Swellow. That's decent coverage. Like, if a fungus didn't have, you know, so many good moves for one thing, and also, if special attack was its better stat, then we'd be good. Although apparently a fungus does have a 30 in its special attack IV. Dustox has a 30 in its attack, which is good. Alright, well, let's open the game back up again. Whoop. And like nothing ever even happened. Alright, well, let's grab a hidden power. And, let's grab like 3 of these. Also, did that reset my fast forward speed? What happened here? I feel noticeably slower. What happened? I don't think it's speeding up at all. Hold up. Uh-oh. That kind of helps. Oh. Oh, I think I just needed to activate it. Okay, hold up. I had it, like, toggled. Give me a second here. Okay, we're back. We're back. Okay, so yeah, let's give hidden power to 3-bird. Because, yeah, coverage is coverage. Probably focus energy. It did end up killing my poor baby. My poor baby Torchic. But still. Coverage is coverage. For example, per Oxon play. Boom. I can grind here now if I wanted to. Not that I want to, because it's in the past. Steel Wing? Maybe? Ground seems to be better coverage than Steel. I might honestly just stick with Hidden Power. Yeah, it didn't change the frame skip, did I? No. Like, hey, especially if we're coming up on Flannery, too. Like, ground coverage for Flannery might be pretty good. Yeah, there's, like, not enough ice Pokemon, and, like, at the very least, right, like, I'm using it against fire types and shit. Also, Secret Power should probably go on you, too. We'll get rid of Double Team. It'll get replaced by Facade soon. Can everyone learn? Okay, everyone can learn this. Do we want that over Supersonic? I don't know. Because you've already got Strength. Both of these guys have Strength. Maybe Gummy? I mean, again, we've got Secret Power, or we've got Poison Sting for the, for the Poison chance, and Secret Power is basically just, like, a stronger version of that. Yeah, it's 70 base power. I want to check Dustox's learn set real quick. Okay, Psybeam at 24. Psybeam at 24 and Toxic at 38. Sheesh. That's late. Alright, let's just get rid of Poison Sting. It's at least something that we can attack with. And it has like an added effect. It's random depending on the terrain you're on, but it's something. And I can live with a big fat something. No, you know, if you know what I'm saying, I think we could all live with a big fat something. Now we get Psybeam. A ninja. Oh my god, it's a ninja. Oh, you have super effective Psybeam. Good thing you're just a Spinda. Otherwise, that would be almost threatening. Another Nugger! My goodness, the chicken Nugger. Oh, maybe that's what Linoon is saying whenever he gets me a nugget. He's saying he misses his friend Torchic. Hi, Skarmory. I wish I could have caught you. But no, I had to get stupid-ass Spinda. Get them berries? Yeah, there's berries like back here, huh? Gotta get those berries. Okay, not that Orion berries are very useful at this point, but hey, they could be the difference maker. And you know what? Raspberries? You know what raspberries are good for? Feebas. Gotta get those berries. For our good friend Feebas. Because we're definitely going to be using that. Oh yeah, Secret Power does some damage. Another ninja, so we'll just go with Gummy for this guy, because I don't want those coughings. Oh wait, it's an Inkata. Well, I don't want it poisoning me or eating my skin. I want to keep my skin. I don't want anyone eating my skin. I don't like the way my skin feels on my body. Do you like the way your skin feels on your body? You don't? Why don't you try pulling it off? Pull off your skin. Well, this is what Rock Smash coverage is for. Good job, Ziggler. You ziggled him. I'm so used to there being trainers here. I'm so used to Emerald now. Can you even believe that I was a Sapphire baby? Oh yeah, I need heart scales, huh? All my Pokemon does is roar. Barboach. I know that there's that one account on Twitter that's like peeled Pokemon. And like the most recent one that they did was Barboach, and people were just like, I have no idea what this even is. And I was just like, that's Barboach. I know what that is. I don't usually bother with the flutes. Also, her name is Lynette, like LAN, like computers. Alright, a fungus. It's time to catch our probably Swablu. Lan and oh, it's a Zangoose. Oh. Oh. Shoot, I should have got more balls. Oh, cool. First try. Name that goose. Yeah, no Nuzleaf in the Ruby Nuzlocke. Zangief. I don't know if we'll be using it because we do get a Zangoose in XD, but I don't know how good it's going to be in that game either. I guess this is probably going to be our best option for like a normal type. Hasty, not bad. I mean, it's got fucking Swords Dance, dude. The Ziggler is too base to replace. He's too base to replace, right? We can't do that to him. Not after all we've been through. Put up a flashback of all the moments we've been through with the Ziggler. No Swords Dance in XD? There's no way. Oh. I think Chrome is freezing on me. I think my computer is freezing on me. Are we good? No? There we go. Jesus Christ. That was... Bleh. Maybe. Nope, everything is still very unhappy with me. Oh man, are we good? I gotta close out some tabs or something, dude. Bro. The page is unresponsive then exited. Oh my god, what the fuck is going on? What the actual shit, dude? Then exit the fucking page! How many times do I have to tell you to exit one fucking page when you say that the page is unresponsive? Dear God. Okay, I think... Oh my god. Why is it being so fucking slow? Like, I can't even open Task Manager right now. It's just being that fucking slow. Can I close this out at least, please? Oh my god, dude. Seriously, can I please? Can I please do literally anything? Okay, well, while my Chrome has a fucking conniption in the background, let's continue the stream. Point is, I'm pretty sure XD has a move relearner, so if Zangoose gets it by level up, which I think it does, then I should be able to relearn it. Oh my god. I just want to fight this man. Look at that hidden power ground coming in handy. I thought that guy was a bug maniac. Level 10. Okay. Hidden power ground. It's a thing of beauty. Oh. Come on. God, it's being such garbage right now. Okay, are we good? No more bullshit? Can I open Task Manager now, please? No. After closing out almost everything. Apparently we're still not there yet. Anyways,